Hello and welcome to today's show with Mr. Leonard.
And Jacob. And also, Al. We've not been very inclusive of Al recently. I think we need to try a bit more. Right, who you got with you today? Oh, we got double trouble. Double trouble. Jack, we got double trouble, mate. Huh? And come on, up you come. There he is. It's the Vicster. Hey, how you doing, Vic? You all right? Yeah, grand. Excellent stuff. Right, let's crack on.
It's Vic's birthday tomorrow.
It's what?
It'll be today if by the time everyone's watching it, but tomorrow it'll be his birthday.
Whose birthday?
Vic's.
No, Vic's birthday's in March.
When? In March?
Oh, I can't remember. Same as a certain head teacher's birthday, same day. A certain
Mine's in
teacher.
March.
Yours in March? All right.
It's the
I'll
start
find
of
out.
March.
Start of March. Yeah, it's something like that. Anyway, digression. Where on earth did that come from, Jack? Anyhow, right, good to see you all. Hope you've had a fantastic week. It's getting busy because we're getting near to
Christmas!
Yeah, there you go, absolutely. So we're going to crack on. What have I done with the staff messages? I'm going to do the staff stuff. He's going to do the pupil stuff. We'll both do the birthday stuff, and then we'll do a bit more stuff. We'll do a bit more stuff. More stuff. Okay. A few staff messages and a few things to mention as well. Firstly, up we have one from Miss Nia. She says, for Class of the Week, which will be announced at the end, she wants to nominate her Year 8 and Year 6 maths groups for hard work and resilience.
Hey, I'm in a Year 8 maths group.
Well, we could be accused of rigging this here, but we'll see at the end of the show. We'll see if that happens. Couple from Mrs. Jobling. She says a shout out to HGT for being an amazing RE class. Great discussions and debate. Always thoughtful, funny and engaged. That's what we like. And in fact, I think I can say that fairly strongly about Year 8 as a whole at the minute. It's a great pleasure to teach. Okay, so on a more serious note. Serious faces. There's a few things that are going on at the minute that we did want to give a bit of a mention to. We had a lovely assembly earlier on in the week for Key Stage 2, and that was about the Santa Project, bringing in your gifts that we would wrap up and we'll give to people, old age pensioners and what have you, people in care homes and what have you. And I think that's a lush idea. So just a little reminder that if you've got anything at home that you could donate or bring in, that will be fab. And bring it in, give it to your form tutor, and they'll get it all sorted up, wrapped and everything. You don't even need to wrap it. Yeah. The next one, and this one's really the crux of Mrs. Jobling's message, is that we are still doing our food bank collection, and the deadline for that is a week today, Friday the 9th. And so have a little dig around. Obviously check with the folks at home, don't just nick stuff, but have a little root round at home for any foods that are non-perishable. Do you know what that means? No. Anyway, what that basically means is stuff that's got a long shelf life, so tin stuff, dried stuff, that kind of thing. Don't bring in lettuce because it'll last as long as the Prime Minister. Adult joke, that one. He didn't even find it funny. Anyhow, yeah, she said, please, as many bits and pieces in as you can, and each class obviously will be putting together a little hamper to send along. And also, thank you so much to everyone who has contributed so far. And the winners of the wreath competition will be announced soon, as well as the hampers. That's another bit of my writing. This one is from Miss Thomas. It says, shout out to all of Santa's elves, teachers and children for helping decorate Christmas. Is your classroom decorated?
No.
Jackie's yours?
Boy.
Yeah, oh, right. I need
As in we have like a wreath, a box in process.
It's sort of.
And that's just about it really.
Because in the classroom, we've just got like a box up with lights.
I need to do something with my lot. Miss Usher, you and I will have a chat. We'll see what we're doing. Okay, so Miss Thomas goes on to say, shout out to Mrs. Candlish for being awesome every day in our Year 6 English class. And that is not the end of the Mrs. Candlish shout. Come back to that one. Probably guess why. Right, you doing them?
Hey, what did you do that for?
Hey, get on with it anyway. Shout outs. Right, come on.
Why did you do that?
Okay, pupil shout outs.
Anyways, GCMS scorecard to Luca for help me in coding. Also, what do you get for a gardener as a secret Santa?
Don't know, what do you get for a gardener as a secret Santa?
A ho ho ho.
And remember, what do you get for a GCMS gold card?
Nothing except
Nothing
a shout out
except
on
a
the show.
shout out on the show. Okay, right, next one.
Oh, that was from Aiden.
Lovely.
Next one. Hi Jacob and Mr. L. Some shout outs. I'll invite 5VT for being an amazing friend by inviting me to her house to do some homework that I didn't do.
Would you stop it?
Someone who makes your day.
Now, yes.
Oh.
Yes, now, there's someone who makes your day. Thank you very much for sending this in, but you haven't done the sharing permissions. We can't open it.
For the Vakaroo.
Yeah, sharing permissions.
And I would like to say Mr. Ferguson for someone who makes your day.
Oh, so we got two for someone who
Because
makes
he
your
always
day.
brings a smile to my face.
Right, what are you doing? Goodness me. Right. Crack on.
Right. From Isla, she would like to say, I would like to shout out to my friends for being awesome. I would like to give a shout out to Mr. Ferguson for being an amazing form teacher and teacher.
Fabulous. Nice one. Cat backdrop.
The next one, it's from Isla again.
How many emails?
Wait, which
One.
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 Hi, can this be next week's background? Because cats are the best.
It'll be up there.
It
It will certainly be up there.
It
It'll be up
will.
there. Okay, next one.
Right, the next one from Sophia says, please give a shout out to Darcy and 8GT for being the best sister in the world, and even 6PH for being the best friend ever. Also, please give a shout out to Heath and 6ND for also being a very good friend. Thank you from Sophia and 6HP and Dogs Rule.
Dogs rule. So we got one up the dogs. It's gone very cat
Oh.
recently. Couple more.
The next one from Isla again.
One.
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 One. One. One. Anyways, she would like to shout out her amazing friends.
Done. Absolutely done. Thank you, Jacob.
And then
Couple more to go.
we have
That's Ewan. Yes.
Ewan, who send a backdrop. The stop motion. Please put it at the end.
Right. Thank you very much for sending this one in, Ewan. What you'll find is on the background it's like looping, which is really, really cool.
Yeah.
And if we get a chance, we'll broadcast it with the full audio on it, because I know you've done audio backing track. But it's great, and we love to see people that do stuff like animations and stuff like that. It's really brilliant.
Yeah.
Nice one.
I'm back.
The next
go
one from Sophia.
Yep.
Shout out to all the people who decided to show up to school and 7FM.
There we go. Right. Birthdays or somebody makes your day next.
Make your day.
Birthdays.
Make your day.
Birthdays.
Make your day. Make your day. Make your day. Make your day.
Right.
Birthdays.
Okay.
We
I
did
am in the
birthdays
casting
first
view
last
here.
time.
All right then. All right.
did
We'll
what?
do somebody makes your day. All right.
Yay,
Okay.
I win.
Someone who makes your day. We haven't got a theme tune because number
Special.
one, I haven't done anything with Sammy's stuff, and number two, that stuff got sent in. It didn't work. Sharing permissions. Right, dead easy this week. One from me, the lovely Mrs. Candler. She's already been mentioned once by Miss Thomas. I'm going to say you make my day, because every time I ask you to cover my register, you always smile and say, yeah, no problem. And I know it's a pain in the neck. So thank you.
Yeah, I know your class is an
There you
absolute
go.
pain.
No, it's not my class, it's me that's a
No.
pain.
Oh no, your class is a pain.
My class are lush.
I have to look after
You're
them during
lush,
wet
5
break.
ml, you're lush. And also Mr. Ferguson seems to be getting lots of mentions from his class, so Mr. Ferguson, you've made their
Yeah.
day.
You made their day.
Right,
Woo!
birthdays.
Hey, Jack.
3, 2, 1. Happy
called
birthday
it.
to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you and you. Grand. Okay, let's go through this in the usual fashion then. Okay, in 6PH it is.
Elodie,
In 8LH it is.
Violet,
And in 8LH it is.
Robin,
And those guys, they're all birthdays on Saturday. On the Sunday we have
Paris,
in 8LH. On the Monday we
That
have.
says HMO. for Robin.
Francis,
In 7MR. On the Tuesday we have
Ellie.
in my class 5ML. Excellent stuff. Also on Tuesday
Paige.
in 8LH. Also on Tuesday
Kasari.
Kasari. Yep. In 8GT. And then where are we at? Alfie. Yeah, Alfie in 7FM. Happy birthday to you.
Will.
In 7AT.
Sophie.
On Wednesday in 8MO.
James.
On Wednesday in 6BC.
Hatton.
On Thursday in 6BC. Happy birthday to you. That was a bit
Leonard,
haphazard, really.
You said wrong
Yes,
one.
I know. He's interrupting. Get him.
Oh, what happened
Thank you, Vic.
there?
Okay.
Thanks, Vic.
Sorted. All right then. We're done. We're
Yeah,
done.
but Robin's in like 8
Don't
minutes.
worry about. Don't worry. What am I saying? Don't worry. Don't forget about Santa stuff, your wreath stuff, your whatchamathingy stuff. You bring your stuff in. Would you stop it? You bring your stuff in for the food bank. That's it. Got there eventually. I'm incredibly distracted by Jack at the minute. Food bank stuff. Wreaths, etc. Have a fab weekend. Please, can you all make sure that you do an OS update on your Chromebooks if you haven't already, and switch them off.
Switch them off.
Okay, are we ready?
Yep.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.